Okay, so vlog 3. Today is finally Friday. I had one class today. It was 8 in the morning though, so I had to wake up at 7 just to go to one class. But it wasn't such a bad day really. I mean, I had a quiz on the syllabus for history, which was the class I had today. On the syllabus, I know. And then at lunch, I was invited to go with my friends Ashley and Michaela, and I'm like, I don't know, I ate breakfast like 2 hours before, and I wasn't really sure. And you know what? I'm kind of hungry, and if I say no people like in the beginning, they're not gonna invite me to stuff. They're not gonna, they're just gonna constantly say no. So I'm like, you know what? I'll just go. So I went with them, and I met one of their friends, and then their friend's roommate came, which is also one of their friends, and I can't remember the one girl's name, but the second roommate, or the roommate of the friend that they had brought along with them, rather, her name was Rachel, and she and I really, really hit it off, like, insanely hit it off. Like, we are almost the same people hit it off, in a sense. It was awesome. Like, she's super into Marvel, and I love that shit. I love, and she loves villains, I love villains. She loves the Labyrinth, I love the Labyrinth. She, is a writer, I love writers. She reads fantasy, I read fantasy. She writes fantasy, I write fantasy. Legend, that movie, she loves that movie. So do I. Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter. It goes on and on and on. I let her borrow one of my books, my favorite book, my baby book. Kingdom, my baby. So I better be careful with it. I lent it out to someone, and then it got, it almost looked like mold. It was, green substance on it. I was pissed. I'm like, this is my, most treasured possession, and you fucked it up? Oh my gosh. I'll kill you. Anyways. So, yeah, and then, they left, and we were still there talking, and then we, eventually went over to my dorm and hung out, and I've been hanging out off and on with people all day, exploring the dorm and stuff, strengthening bonds. I got complimented today. It's actually the best compliment I've had in forever. I was hanging out in my friend Dustin's room, and he's if you go across the hall, go across from my room, here's the door next to that door, or two. He's super close to it. Anyways, my friend Rachel and I, my new friend Rachel and I were hanging out in there, and he's like, "You have an amazing hourglass figure," and I'm like, "Stop it! Oh, stop it!" I'm like, "Yes, I do." I don't know. It was awesome. That's how you compliment me. That meant a lot, actually. So that was awesome. Because I always get kind of subconscious about that, because no one's on campus is nearly as curvy as I am, or exactly shaped how I am. Everybody else is sleek and slender, or less dramatic, or has really big boobs, and I don't. More of a top heavy, but it's fairly hourglass, I'd say. Definitely has this thing going on. Whatever. You know what I'm saying. My waist indents. My hips are big, indent. And my roommate is still not here. I thought she said she'd arrive today. I know she said she'd be out of the hospital by today. I don't know. I thought she said that she'd be out, moving in. So I'm like, oh yeah, I have one class on Friday. Can help me move? She's like, oh, awesome. Well, it is now 12:01. 12:02. Technically Saturday now. She no here. She no arrive. Superman no here. So she didn't come. And I don't know what to do, because the hall director came up and she's like, "Hey, what's up with your roommate?" And I'm like, "She's not here." should I be here Friday? And she said, okay, cool. That's fine, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. Which reminds me, because during that conversation, we also talked about my math placement test. College math placement tests blow. I guessed everything on that test. Basically everything. And I felt so stupid. I could not remember a thing. I'm probably going to get placed in, math 90 with all the stupid people and not have that count as a credit and have to take more math. And I'm like, come on. Dumb. I literally couldn't remember anything. I was very disappointed with myself because I'm really smart and I do like math. I hate geometry though. Which lab had geometry? Pissed me off. Probably gonna put me in some dumb math class next semester. It blows. So yeah, that's what's going on. I'm super tired. Everybody else is still up running around partying because it's the first Friday of college and everybody's freaking out and having a good old time, and I'm been sitting in my dorm chilling. Someone's touching the door, I think. Oh my god. Such a good is. I bet it's no one, it's never anyone. I didn't see anyone this time. I have one of those little white marker boards, so I get a lot of notes. I got 3 different numbers. I don't know where they're from or anything. And two out of the 3 phone numbers I got had question marks, they couldn't remember their phone number. I'm like, if you're gonna leave your phone number at some random door, you might want to make sure you know the number of your phone. I get those. Today was come to room 126. If you know what I mean, winky face. And the girl across the hall, right in front of my door, also got that. And she's like, yeah, it was a bunch of girls. I'm like, that's awkward. Anyways, I'm a party pooper. I'm really tired. I always go to bed super late. At least I did before college. But now I'm an old person and I'm really tired, so I'm probably gonna go to sleep. So, good night. Thank you for listening. I hope you had a great day. Bye.